And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Transport Fever. Well, I came up to Winterfell, and all of my passenger stations here are packed, mainly because I haven't upgraded these buses yet. So I went ahead and started the upgrade process for all of my buses up here to now be able to move many, many more people than before. So that should help cut down on the traffic because now that the buses can move more people, there's less waiting time, and that way more people should actually use the line. So we're going to set this back as soon as this is done. It is. Set this back, and so now as you can see, we still have 67 in the counterclockwise, and here's a bus coming in right now. So after the first initial sort of push, gathering up all of the people, then it should calm itself back down again. But Winterfell has grown quite a bit, and it's grown quite a bit without even using any materials. So no food, no nothing. Castle Black as well. We have up here trams, and I've got the I forgot what Skoda 10T up here, and these only hold 25 people. Unfortunately, so this is sort of a limiting factor when using trams. I don't have any tweaks that I've done to trams at all. I use them so rarely. But look at the profitability of our new flirts. I mean, they are able to move so many people that more people start using the line, which is good. That's what we want. We want more people using the line, which helps grow the cities even more. Looking at this, okay, this is okay. These are using trams. Which trams are we kind of low on here? So these are also using the Skodas, but we have a traffic situation here. So I think we're going to need to upgrade some of these roads, not barring any amount of destruction of. Let's see, that is a 2-lane road, so we're gonna split that off. I'd hate to destroy too much. That building can be removed. That's fine. Those, however, I want to keep. And then we're just going to upgrade this road as well, just because keep people moving. If they want to drive, they can drive. That's their prerogative. There's only so much I can do to prevent that from happening. So I kind of have to take what I can. But yeah, we've got quite a few people moving around in this city. We got 42 waiting. 42 waiting here. I might want to add just like a bus. It's like a single or maybe 2 buses to this line. So, because I can add a bus to this line and not interrupt the trams at all. Just for the extra capacity, if it came down to that. Not sure it really will, but. So we've got a lot of people using the commuter bus. I did upgrade the commuter bus to use the G variant of the Citaro. So this is now able to hold 100 passengers. And we've got plenty to go around as far as capacity goes on that. Another thing I also did down in River Run to sort of cut down on this congestion, I've actually eliminated some buses off of many of these lines. But it looks like I need to do some further work on that. Because we got lots and lots of buses and not very many people. See, only 5 people using this one, so I'm going to send this one to depot and maybe cut down a little bit on the congestion that happens right in here, because that's kind of counterproductive. It looks like we've got lots of material to send around. One of the things I'd like to do now that we've got the train system up and running, I need to get rid of the line that's running food out here. So the River Run Twins Food Air, I am going to... Oh, these are set to replace. Let me guess. Yes, these are cost me money. So we're going to send all of those to the depot, and they're going to sell on arrival, and then we're just going to get rid of the line. So no more line. No more line for food. That gets rid of a ton of food in here. And so the only food that we're now delivering out of this airport is the Pentos line. And so hopefully we'll see some reaction. Not guaranteed, but hopefully. So we also, I'd love to start delivering some food to Winterfell and Castle Black. They need some food. You know, it's cold up here in the north. It'd be nice to deliver some food. And because the commercial is sort of on the outskirts of town, I could probably do a neat little rail up along the side here and get some food close to where they need to be. That way I have to truck it a lot less. Likewise, I could probably put, although there's a huge hill right here, I could probably put it on the side right here. Do a station on the side and then run it over here, or I could also truck it all into Winterfell. I might do the truck thing. Maybe. I'll maybe do the truck thing. I'll have to look. But here we've got plenty of food. I think it's time to get this set up. Okay, I also need to get my roads repaired here. Erie and the Twins, it's probably... Yeah, this road here I need to replace. And we're going to go underneath. There we go. So, there we go. That fixes all of that. Okay. Now, let's go up here and plan out what we're going to do. So, we're going to take all of these out. Because there was a lot of growth. These trees indicate that there were buildings and stuff up here before. But not anymore. So, let's see. 240 high speed. Yes, second street connection. And we're going to angle it out. Maybe a little bit more. And we're going to do 2. So if we go right in here, we might be able to get this to work. So I kind of want to put this somewhere out in the boonies. And then connect it up. Let's see, back in here, let's connect this one up to there. Okay, and now this one, delete that, just continue this out like so. Okay, and now for the fiddly bits, we're going to, I don't want to destroy all those buildings. It'd be nice to be able to do something like that. Because this I can bring up, merge that in like that. This can connect up. Now let's get some potential growth area here, just in case the city wants to grow more. Now that you're getting fed. Oh man. There we go. Nice straight road. That's what we want to see. Okay, one more little area in here I want to make sure we've got covered. And down through here. Oh, it was doing so well. Okay, now this can go. And we're going to run the track. Let's first decide how we're going to run this. So over here, I'm just going to take this out because we're going to want to rerun these roads to be a little bit more efficient. So not minding destroying... Oh, Lord. We're gonna not care about destroying fields at this point. We just want a straight... No, a straight shot all the way through. So that's 2 fields? That's fine. So this gets merged right into that. And actually, I want the beefiness. Oh, 1 more field. Okay, well, we're gonna have to make do. So that way we have maximum speed limit through all this stuff. That way we got 62 miles an hour all the way through. And now for the rail line that's going to connect to this, of course we're going to want one of these, but I don't know if we're going to want... Do we want any curvature? Maybe we want a little bit of curvature going the other way. That way I can sort of match these up. Make sure we're covering that. Now let's do... I think this is... You know, we can do this with the roads. So let's see. Large industry. That's what we want. We're going to match it right up with that intersection. And we'll come up here, do the same sort of thing. Oh, wrong one. Kind of match it up with that intersection. We should be good. And that gives me space to add another station over here, or add another road that we can come right off of here with and go right into Winterfell. So that's the plan there. And then the last part is just clearing some space here for our track. So this is going to be a pretty standard setup. All the way up, and that's going to have a graceful curve, hopefully. Yep, graceful curve all the way up. And double that out. So, graceful curve. Continuing on. Oh. Yeah, I think 2 trains is probably going to be plenty for this run. Because I don't think Castle Black has a whole lot of demand. 474, I mean, that's 2 full trains worth. Granted, it's going to take a couple of years to even get our production up to that point. But we should have plenty of wiggle room when it comes to getting that set up. Okay, right at the end. We only have 2 trains on there, so I don't need a whole lot of signaling. They should cross paths right about here, right in the midpoint between these 2. Now it is time for the depot. Oh, match it up with that. No, I didn't want you to rise up. I needed you to be level. And look at that. Matches right up. Perfect. Okay, that is 1. Now, the Winterfell line, we are going to want... Oh, it'd be so nice to be able to deliver it right into the heart of the commercial district over here. I mean, this station itself covers 90% of all of the commercial that we have here. That would be perfect to be able to deliver right into here, but we've already got 2 lines using that, and if we add a truck line to this, it would reshuffle the counterclockwise and clockwise line, and who knows what it would actually do to it. So we're going to need another station that covers hopefully enough. If we go right in here, we should be able to cover quite a bit, and try to get over here. I think that might work right in here. So that would be good right there. So this covers a substantial portion of all of that commercial. Now it's just figuring out how to route all my material, my trucks, without clogging up my bus lines. So I think I'm going to connect not to this road, which would use this segment right here for my trucks, but use this road here, which again uses, if I could upgrade that, that would be perfect. So let me try to upgrade as much of this line as I can. There we go. Okay, so that worked out. So let's get the highway speed version of this. And we're going to connect... Oh. Connect up to there. Straight across. Maybe a little bit of a curve down, so lessen the travel time. And then we can put a station over here and lessen the travel time even more. So I want that to be a little bit brighter. There we go. Now it's just a matter of setting up our lines. And actually I do want the depot for all of this stuff over here to be sort of in the middle. There we go. Still a little sick, still on the same recording session as last time, so still a little congested. But this line should come right down through the heart, go over here, drop stuff off, and then flip back around and return. Because we're going to need a lot of trucks on this line to satisfy the demand for Winterfell. So let's set up the lines really quick. We can do the vehicles next episode, but the lines are what's important here. So from here, select the right one right in here. So there you go. You got the nice loop going through. No crossing of areas, which is nice. I can always upgrade this road to something a little better later on. But this is a nice setup for Winterfell food. Okay. And then a new line from here to here. And this is also going to be green. And this is Castle Black food train. Also, I need to think about delivery into Castle Black of more food. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, we're not delivering to nearly all that we could here. So we're going to want to supplement that a little bit. And to do so economically, we're going to need a station. Ooh, that's a big one. That is a huge station right there. So right in here, we've got the station covered. Okay, so there we go on that. Now we need a delivery point that makes sense. So if we go to here again, we got a pretty good amount of growth down here, and I want to make sure we cover some of that. So let's first, I'm going to get that out so that way I can see the coverage area of the station itself. That way when I go in look at the coverage area for this, I can see where we need to make up the difference. I'm not sure if that covers the big buildings around there. I just need to make sure we're covering over here. So, no commercial down here to speak of. That's good. So I think right in here is probably our best bet. Yeah, I want to cover as much of that as possible too. Okay. Right in here, I think is good. So now, if I get rid of that tool and bring this up, now we can see the coverage area of those things combined, which covers quite a lot. The only thing not covered are these few commercial down here, and that is fine. Not 100% coverage is fine. So we're going to do a new line from here into the downtown, and this is going to be green. And this is going to be Castle Black food truck. So we got food coming from here down to here, which is not a very far distance, but you know, we're getting into the heart of the city, which will cover pretty much everything we need to. Okay, so the next line we need, I've already got the bulk delivery here, got that. So now we need the cows, and we're going to do from here to here, and this is going to be Winterfell cows 1, and we're going to do brownish, and another new line from here to here, and this will be the lighter brown. Winterfell cows 2. 2 cow lines should be plenty for that. Bravos Town Cargo, yeah, these are poor vehicles. All right, and do we have? Yeah, we have this line done. So now it's just a matter of hooking everything up, and we'll do that next episode. So I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.